Punk is Dead, Jeffrey Lewis, doing some wicked crass covers. I believe it's like at least the album cover is Christmas themed, so it's appropriate for this time of year.
Yeah.
Before
the crass
that
version actually is really good.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody.
I think if you listen to everything that we listen to here at the Moron Bros, you'll fit into the crass group.
My girlfriend actually prefers the crass version to the Jeffrey Lewis version.
I think that both of them existing make each one extra special because they're so contrasting.
Agreed.
DJ Buttlust before that. Blasphemy, the cybercrime. Almost in its full form. You guys are getting the hot leaks, the WikiLeaks here at the Moron Bros show.
I can't wait for the full version and the whole.
Yeah, I got to figure out how, like, album cover is the next step. I want to be like, I already kind of talked about what I want to do for the album cover. I want to do like a Deadmau5 thing, but like where I have a giant helmet that's an ass.
Yeah.
Kind of like the South Park episode with the asses.
I think we can make that happen.
Yeah, we're gonna have to step up our paper mache game,
Oh yeah. Well, I have a football helmet.
Okay.
My football helmet from Semi-Pro.
Yeah, that's a base right there. We just got to build the ass off of that.
We just got to build the ass off.
We got to put a decent sized cornhole in there so I can see what's going on.
Well, we can talk to Matt Morris when he comes on the show.
Yeah, that's true. He's a craftsman of sorts.
He's a craftsman of sorts. Maybe he can paper mache us an ass.
I bet. You know what, I bet like he wouldn't he could do it like right away. Like, real easy. He's like, whose ass? From memory?
Yeah.
Like Jared's ass. He's like, I got you. 10 minutes.
Down to every dimple.
Yeah, every hair.
Every hair. I don't think every hair. That might be that might be excessive. From what I understand, he's a hairy man.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, dude. Matt knows.
So on our Twitch stream every week. Oh, wait, did we talk about your... Yeah. On our Twitch stream every week, we always look at videos and different things, and we found Pat Finnerty, who does What Makes This Song Stink and Little Stinkers, and this week's Little Stinkers was about Kid Rock and Monster Truck.
Still not sure if it's just the dude or the band.
If I'm not still...
It's totally unclear. And the music video, it doesn't clear anything up from Pat Finnerty. No, because
and here's my thing. I don't want to look it up.
No.
I just don't want to look it up.
I don't want to know.
So I'm just going to refer to them as Monster Truck. That works regardless of whether or not it's multiple people.
I think it's both. I think it's the man and the band. I think the band is named after the man.
Well, the band, yeah. Well, that's like when you go see Garth Brooks.
Yeah,
like, you're not just seeing Garth Brooks. You're seeing the whole band. Yeah. Or if you're going to see Aretha Franklin, you're also going to see the guy with the saxophone.
Yeah.
Whole band.
I mean, that's who I'm going to see.
That's what I'm going for. I'm going to see that Dirty Dancing.
Yeah. It's like that time I went to go see Bootsy Collins, and then Bernie Worrell walked out on stage, and I was like, I'm no longer at a Bootsy Collins concert.
But we digress. We saw the Kid Rock music video.
Yeah.
And which is terrible. The song is not good.
It's a joke.
But Metal Injection put out an article from 2 days ago. It says it'll be 3 days ago when this show comes out, but Kid Rock is very offended that people don't like his edgy new song. Ain't nobody gonna tell him how to cry about it. By Greg Kenelty. Okay. Kid Rock recently released a new song that was so laughably terrible that we had to let everyone know it isn't a parody.
I mean, Weird Al, that's got to be a crazy day for Weird Al.
This link that they have right here actually goes to his Twitter, his tweet about him being like, yeah, no, I didn't.
His twat
actually make
Isn't
this.
that the past
his
sense?
twat.
The past sense. Yeah.
He twoted.
He twatted.
But it's the audible equivalent of truck nuts on a Ford F-150.
Yeah, I could verify that.
Kid Rock doesn't care. He's tired of the media making fun of him and his cool and edgy new song. He doesn't care so much that he just wrote a 2-paragraph statement on his Facebook letting everyone know that he doesn't care, which is clearly a sign of that he doesn't care.
It's like the opposite of the first chapter of Hanson and Bop to the Top, where the whole first 2 pages are like, we assure you that these young children are not racist.
This is Kid Rock coming out and being like, I am racist. I swear to God, I'm racist.
Quite a racist.
I'm so fucking racist. That's Kid Rock speaking.
Yeah.
But here's his statement from his Facebook, CJ. All you pansy ass woke critics and trolls are exactly what brought me to create. Don't tell me how to live. Thank you for the inspiration. Keep shoveling coal on the fire, you idiots. I fucking love it. To the Kid Rock dysfunctional family, we already know there is no tribe like ours in music, period.
Well, it sounds like a symbiotic relationship for content creators, at least.
I just think it's terrible that white people use the term tribe. Stay tuned for more songs.
Oh, yeah, there's no tribe like ours soon in music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An album.
He's probably got a couple tribal tattoos, though.
A monster 2022 tour announcement.
Merry Christmas, Kid Rock. Hashtag no sell out.
Yeah, you're not selling out shit, dude.
With the hard Merry Christmas.
Oh, P.S. Remember, sticks and stones may bake bones. Whatever happened to that shit? Quit being so damn offended, toughen up, and enjoy life. We all know the media, social, and mainstream are completely out of hand and only in the business of clicks and views nowadays. Don't take the bait anymore. Do some research and seek truth, or fuck it. Just ignore them and rock harder.
I mean, there's like...
God, he's fucking sucks.
He sucks
so bad. Well, no, but here's the thing. He makes this post on Facebook, right? But like independent studies have done like a evaluation of posts on across all social medias, not only to just get like demographic usage information, but also like a content information.
Yeah.
And they found that like upwards of 67% of posts on Facebook are right-leaning or to the right of center adjacent, right? Like they're either linked back, they're memes that are linked back to pages that are linked to XYZ, or they are just directly quoted from those sort of pages, right?
Okay.
So it's like he makes this statement like, oh, social and mainstream media are completely out of hand. And it's like, dude, you're literally saying this on a platform that is run by your fucking sycophant. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Facebook has done everything they can to make sure that like meme culture has been appropriated by like conservative assholes. Like, it just makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever that he would even make this sort of fucking complaint.
Speaking of memes and shitty music, I was listening to the Jason Ellis show, and Tully was talking about one of the greatest criticisms of an album he's ever seen on the internet,
which is,
and I guess that where they were recording the Jason Ellis show at that time, or broadcasting from, is where the band Jet, was recording their second album.
Okay.
And they were instead of using the recording space bathrooms, which were all fucked up, they were using the broadcasting spaces bathrooms to do their cocaine in.
Awesome.
And I guess like the album was supposed to be real big. 'Cause, they were on a lot of hype after Be My Girl or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. They were like, they were what the Black Keys would eventually be. They were supposed to be what the Black Keys would have.
And, I guess like the number one blogger for indie music at the time was like they put up their review for the album, and the only thing it was a video of a gorilla pissing on his own face.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it does sum it up, I guess.
Yeah.
Not a bad way to.
It's like, oh man, I get that guy's job.
just linking GIFs to describe music you've listened to.
It'd be awesome. We should start our own blog where we do that.
Oh, dude, just music reviews via GIF.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. Yeah, we should do that. Once we get our website up, that'll be something we try to do.
Yeah, there you go.
CJ, Speaking of ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live and Monster Truck, there's been a discourse going around that I think you and I talk about. The word cracker. Is it bad?
It's hilarious.
Right.
So no.
There has been a lot of people going around and saying that it's racist against white people to use the word cracker flippantly.
I once again, when it comes to language, I believe it's all in the intent of the user.
Well, I guess in lieu of a new woker joke, this is what we're going to be talking about here for our woker joke segment. So the word cracker got one of the top streamers on Twitch banned for 7 days for using the word and discussing the term cracker openly.
Okay.
And got reported for it.
Did anybody ask Uncle Kracker to weigh in on this?
See, that's what I think that has been on the tip of everybody's tongue.
Because when a lot of things happen, like I'll see on the news, they like Ja Rule gets asked about a lot of like big social things that happen in the world.
Does he?
Like he was interviewed about 9/11 and things like that. Ja Rule.
Was interviewed about 9/11?
Yes, I think Dave Chappelle even has an entire comedy bit about it. What does Ja have to say about all?
Can we he does. But does he? Can we find a YouTube video of Ja Rule being interviewed about 9/11? Because like
I don't know.
I want to watch that on Twitch. Like we should definitely watch that. That'd be probably fucking hilarious. But anyway. Yeah, we need to.
Here he is on Fox Business being interviewed right here.
Well, okay, so Uncle Kracker needs to weigh in, I think, before anybody's allowed to get mad about the word cracker. We need to find out if Uncle Kracker is cool with it. I think Uncle Kracker should weigh in on this ban. Until I just said that, I hadn't really ever considered, is Uncle Kracker like a racially driven name? Like is he like?
I think he's like. I think like. I know. Yeah, because both the uncle and the cracker could have some connotation.
There's terms for those, right?
Yeah.
Like there's other terms that kind of feed into context with the name.
I think it's just like. Doesn't he have like a hip hop vibe? Isn't he just like?
I do not believe so.
No.
That follow me everything.
Yeah, see, I've never
sing anymore. I think we'll actually get in trouble.
The only Uncle Kracker that I've heard has been like that Kenny Chesney song that happened. Old Kenny Chesney and Uncle Kracker.
And you don't really pair with Kenny Chesney if you're doing the hip hops.
Well, I thought that was the whole thing.
What?
Like Kenny Chesney was doing the country parts, and old Uncle Kracker was. I like how they have it in here with the umlauts above the A on YouTube.
Uncle Kracker?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. So like.
Yeah, he's like isn't he like doesn't he try to do like the southerny hip hop thing?
Like a dispatch sort of deal?
He's like a fucking Nashville version of Big Schmo.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's a Nashville version. I think he's like a fucking Detroit, Michigan version. That's why he's all down.
Is that where he's from?
With the Kid Rock.
Okay. I mean, he looks like a scumbag.
I could be wrong about that too,
just looking at thumbnails here, he looks like a scumbag.
I mean, his name's Uncle Kracker.
But I still think that,
Because, like, here's the thing, dude. Do you think that, like, him calling himself Uncle Kracker is him, like, owning it? Like,
that's what I think, yeah.
In, like, but not, like, in a...
I don't think it's in an aggressive way.
Back,
yeah.
But in, like, I'm asserting myself as...
I think it's
just... That's not cool.
Yeah. I don't think it's cool, that's for sure. I don't think anything about Uncle Kracker is cool, but I do think that when it comes to banning Twitch streamers for talking about the terminology cracker, only Uncle Kracker should be able to yield those powers.
Right. I think Uncle Kracker should be the guy, should be at least a man in the room.
His finger should be on the button. His finger should be on the button.
He's carrying the football.
Yeah.
He's got the nuclear football that can just nuke Twitch streams.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, no, totally. Uncle Kracker for sure.
Only in that one very specific circumstance should Uncle Cracker's finger be on the button.
Any button, really. I think we take what is that? What is that? Oh, never mind. I don't even want to start diving into other people's religious practices.
All right.
There's like a religion that you can't press buttons on a certain day.
Oh,
and
that's it's the it's like the Jewish Sabbath Sunday thing, where they got like.
Well, the Sabbath is Friday for
or whatever.
Judaism.
But yeah, but it's like they have like Sundays that they can't do the lights and they can't answer the phone and they can't do other things. But like then they have like cool neighbors that will like come over and turn the lights off for them and shit. Like they found the old loophole.
In New York on Sundays, the elevators stop at every single floor.
Yeah.
So that people
only
don't have
in
to
New
press
York,
buttons.
huh?
Well, in like hospitals and like publicly used buildings and stuff, or in like Hasidic neighborhoods, because I believe it's the Hasidic Jews that
Probably
have that. But yeah, we Hasidic rules for Uncle Kracker. He should not be touching buttons, except for the button that nukes Twitch streams for some reason. But yes,
only Twitch, and not even necessarily nuke them. I think that he's the decision maker. Like if Hassan's talking about Kracker.
Okay, so no,
then he gets a text on a special phone that he always has on him.
I was gonna say let's nuke the idea of like of him having like a button, and let's just say he has like a bat signal, but it's the Kracker signal.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's 2021. We could just give him a cell phone.
That's what, more or less, yeah.
You know, maybe Mint Mobile's paying for this plan.
He's an older guy. We get him a jitterbug.
Yeah, that works. He only needs the one. And then he knows, you know, and then he's like, all right. And then he's got to pull up, you know, do his special two-factor authentication shit, log in.
We get him. Nope. Skip it. We get him a Nextel. We get him one of the walkie-talkie Nextels. Yeah. Like we just fucking hit him up. We're like, hey, Uncle Kracker.
Dude, white guys, one of those already.
White guys love Nextels. They love
they're
that
rugged
shit
as
back in the
you could throw one of those things at a wall like 86 miles an hour. It's not going to break.
Oh, yeah. No, my uncles were all Tuck Point.
It's a quality product.
They worked up on buildings and shit. Yeah, they all owned those phones. Yeah. It was hilarious.
So we got into all this talking about Pat Finnerty.
Yeah, we did. 20 minutes ago.
He did his own take on the Monster Truck song. I already forgot what it's called. Don't tell me what to do.
Nobody gonna tell me how to live.
Don't tell me how to live. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, don't tell me how to live. With I think it's a group he just made up for the song because it makes sense. Tortured Agony. Pat Finnerty's latest project with Dead Man's Trail. We might work on our own version of this for the Moron Bros show here sometime in the future. After that, Downtown Brown dropped a new video this week. Go check it out. Give it a like. It is California. You're listening to the Moron Bros show here at realpunkradio.com.
Let's check it out.